Hello Aquarius, welcome to your December 2022 reading. My name is Andy. I'm super excited to do your reading. So far the first two I just did Sag and Capricorn were beautiful, also very connected. So sorry if I'm like snuffling a lot. I'm a little sick. And my voice might sound a little bit funny, so that's why. Let's go ahead and jump into your reading for December. We're at the end of the year. It's been an interesting year, at least for me. I think that this was a really growing year for everyone. Also, really quickly, I just want to let you know I'm starting to do something different. I'm going to be doing every time that we go into the next signs season. So we just went from Scorpio to Sagittarius. We just entered Sagittarius season a couple days ago. I'm gonna be doing seasonal videos, like based on like what the energies bring for everyone as a collective. So if you haven't watched that video, I actually recommend that you watch that video first before you watch your monthly to get you a better understanding of how to what energies you're dealing with, what energies everyone's dealing with, what the focus is for Sag season, and how it affects us as a collective. What to also avoid, I discuss in that video as well. And it should be uploaded before this video. So I recommend go watching that first and then come back to watch your monthly predictions video, okay? But if you already did or you don't care, which, I mean, that's fine. Don't listen to my recommendation. Although I do really strongly recommend everyone watch that before they watch their monthly. Dude, what the heck do I have on my nose? It's not a booger, it's just like, it's like itchy. I feel like there's like dust or something. Anyways. Okay, for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus placements, cross watchers, if you're not an Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, go away. What are we dealing with? The search, feeling lost, confused, and, okay. I'm gonna take it, but I'm gonna pull another one. I don't know why. I don't know. No, I don't feel that. I'm sorry, I don't feel that. I don't feel that that's right. And if it is, it'll come back up again. For Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placements, what is the overall... I don't know why. I've not been sneezing at all, and all of a sudden I have like the worst itch on my nose. Like in my nose, on my nose. I don't know. I don't know what that's about. I thought it was gonna come out in eternal love. We have happiness, harmony, and fulfillment for your overall energy for the month. So this is your theme, okay? Lots of rainbows. I believe Libra or some card got this in the last month, and it's also drawing me really strongly to the rainbows as well. Same thing I said the last time when I got this card. You guys may be part of the LGBTQ community, so you may fall somewhere on that queerness spectrum, however you identify in your sexuality, just because the rainbow's really drawing to me. But I feel like this month is a month for you to focus on the things that fulfill you. So you may not be in this energy, let's be honest. You may not be feeling super happy. You may not be feeling peace and harmonious in your life. You may not be feeling fulfilled with the life that you're living. But December for you, Aquarius, is the month to tap and lean in towards that feeling of happiness, that feeling of peacefulness, of finding harmony, and just like falling into the rhythm of life, if that makes sense. What's that song in, there's a song, Lion King? There ain't no worries for the rest of your days. You're my da-da-da philosophies. It means no word. Hakuna Matata. I don't know why I couldn't remember. Yeah, that song. Hakuna Matata for the rest of your days. You're my da-da-da. Da-da-da-da. Yeah, means no worries. Means no worries for the rest of your days. So getting into that place. I just see you like in that scene where they're singing it, they're like, Simba, right? That's the lion. And like Pumbaa and Timon, they're like walking on like in the jungle. They're just like, big smiles on their face without a care in the world. It's like you're getting into that state where like you're just like not. I feel like a lot of you also care a lot about what people think, and I think you're kind of getting into a headspace in December where like you don't give a fuck what people think about you. You're just trying to live your life and be happy. It could have to do with you being queer. Maybe your family or close friends are not accepting of it, or maybe you live in a place where it's not really accepting, of that. And and you're just like tired of it. You're just like, I don't give a fuck anymore. Like, I want to be me. I want to dress how I want to dress. I want to be who I want to be. I want to act who I want to act. I want to love who I want to love and not give a single fuck what anyone thinks about me. Like, I just want to be happy. So I feel like a lot of you are just kind of like, and if it's not you being, it has nothing to do with your sexual identity or your orientation, I should say. For those of you that is not resonating with, it's more so like you're just like tired of giving a fuck what people think. It's almost like you feel like almost like your life is being controlled. You're not really living your life for yourself because it's like it's being dictated by like the opinions of other people. Like you're just like scared to like step out into the world and present yourself in the way that you want to because of like, you know, people are gonna like shit on you for it, if that makes sense. For some of you too, it could even be dangerous for you to express yourself in the way that you want based on where you live. Okay, it's a little heavy, but God, I don't know what the heck. Let me know if your nose is itchy, because my nose is so itchy. I swear I don't got a blue or nothing, or at least I hope I don't. Please tell me I don't. No, I don't. It's so itchy. I feel like I thought I just had like my dog's hair on me because my dog, he's a husky. So my shoulders were up. Relax, bitch, relax. Some of y'all need to fucking relax. You're like, you stress a lot about the opinions of others. Specifically family though. I feel like for family members, you like really stress about it. Queen of Swords. Hey. This usually represents Libra, to be honest, but it could be it's definitely any air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, okay? So I think here you are, you're tapping into that though. Like, look at this. Look at this cutthroat bitch holding this knife and like her hand. Look at her facial expression too. She's like, and what? What are you gonna say? She's like holding this knife. She's like, go ahead. You got something to say? I'll fuck you up. Like, I feel like you guys are in a really like, you might even fuck someone up if they say something to you. If someone says something to you, crosses you, you might do something to them. I'm not condoning violence here on this channel, probably ever too, because violence is really just not the answer. And I'm someone who has had a lot of rage towards people, but I don't think that's the case. I feel like you guys might be thinking about or actually moving away from where you live right now, especially if the message from the beginning resonated with you, where like you live in a closed-minded town or closed-minded area, and like people are just not really open to anything that's like different. Like, you might live somewhere where like everyone looks and dresses and acts the same, like a small town, like a rural area or something, like maybe in the South too. But I feel like you're tapping into your Queen of Swords energy. You're tapping into this like cutthroat bitch energy where like, I don't give a fuck. Like, this is how I feel. Fuck you. You have something to say, fucking say it. Step up, fucking say it. Like, I don't know why I'm getting so aggressive, but that's how it feels. It's like, it feels like you're like gonna be like, okay, you got shit to say it to my fucking face then. And like, you are like not gonna be afraid to like fuck someone up if they fuck with you. But yeah, some of you with the Knight of Pentacles, I feel like you're thinking of moving. You guys might be thinking about this or doing this a little prematurely is all I'm gonna say. If you do feel this way, like you're wanting to move, I don't think that this is the correct time to do it, to be honest. And if you did watch the sad season video, you might be a little bit confused. I think like, just think about that a little bit more. And okay, you guys definitely, you could be gay, you could be bi, you could definitely be interested, if you're not those things, same sex is what I'm getting. Because look at this. Same sex couple, okay? And also, this is the only tarot deck that I've ever seen, and I have like 12 different tarot decks, and I've seen a lot also outside of that. This is the only tarot deck, this is why I got it, that has so much different type of representation. They have people with like disabilities, they have people of all different shapes and colors and sexual orientations in this deck. This is the only deck that I've ever seen where the Two of Cups, the couple, is, because it's always a couple, is represented as two men. It's always a man and a woman. So I'm just really pointing that out there because I was already getting that vibe earlier. Two of Cups is here in reverse. Some of you may be dating someone like long distance or be wanting to move someone. Some of you may be breaking up with someone as well, as the other thing I'm getting. So again, this is a general reading, you guys, so it's not going to resonate with everyone, and there are going to be multiple messages that come through because there are different people watching for different scenarios, okay? And I'm reading your energy, and if there's different people, different energies come through. So this is either you live long distance from someone you want to be with, or you are in a relationship with, like long distance, and you want to move towards them. You want to move to their state or city or whatever. And then for some of you, you may be wanting to move away from where you are because you may have recently broken up with someone, okay? Or had a falling out with someone that you really had a lot of feelings for. And this is kind of why I kind of getting that that's more the case, because this moving away energy, it feels rushed and kind of immature. Like it's not the best decision. It feels like you're doing it to run away from something. And now that the Two of Cups in reverse came out, I'm getting this feeling of like you may have recently broken up with someone. It kind of feels like you're just moving to run away from your emotions. Like it could be that this person lives like near you, or like lives in your like hometown, or like you're in the city that you live in or whatever. So it's like you're like, I don't want to be here because like everything reminds me of them. Like, you know, that could be why you're moving, which is like it's not the most valid. Although I completely understand that mindset, I don't think it's the right reason to move away, if that makes sense. Like you might, and I'm just gonna throw this out there, if that is the case, Aquarius, if this is resonating, you might end up moving, and if you move for that reason, you might end up moving and you might regret it after you move, okay? I'm just throwing it out there. 10 of Wands in reverse. Yeah, a lot of you could be like coming out too, as also what I'm getting. Like people, whether you've had same-sex relationships or not, or you've already like explored this aspect of yourself, there's a lot of people that don't know this about you. It's definitely like you're kind of more in the closet about it. Like the only people I'm getting that you really express this with is like maybe some close friends, if that, which it might not even be that for some of you. But the only people you really express with are like the people you're either hooking up with or like you're dating, like obviously, like because they're gonna know. But yeah, 10 of Wands in reverse, it's like you're tired, you're ready for change. This could also be just that, like maybe it's not a physical move, but you're ready to like move on with your life. Like you're ready to change because you're tired of keeping this to yourself. Like I said, you want to lean towards happiness and fulfillment. And I think what would make you happy is like you just like presenting yourself to the world in the way that you want to present yourself. Wearing, acting, being who you want to be, who you are, loving who do you want to love. And I feel like with the 10 of Wands in reverse, it's like you're ready to like drop this burden. There's like a really heavy burden on your shoulders and you're ready to let it go. Like you're tired of carrying this shit. Tired of carrying this shit. Ace of Pentacles, yeah. And you may have an offer for someone, or someone may have an offer for you, but I think this is more so like Spirit is presenting an opportunity for you this month. Like it's almost like, okay, again, watch, if you haven't already, go watch it after this. Watch the Sagittarius season reading, because I talk about all of this. This all has to do with this. Like I said, it's how it affects everyone. Is that right now during Sagittarius season from November 22nd, we're already in it, like November 22nd to December 21st, 22nd, around those days. So like mid-November, first half of December. This is the time where we feel more connected to Spirit and to God and to the divine and to the higher powers above, whatever you believe in. And it's easier for us to see the signs and the messages. So I'm getting that Spirit, the universe, is sending you like an actual like physical sign. So it's not going to be like, it's not like you're going to hear things in your head. You're going to see physical things, whether that's like feathers or coins on the ground, or like a literal, like maybe like you might live somewhere where you drive, there's a lot of billboards like on the freeway or on the street where you drive, and there might be like a billboard that like says something that you're like, oh my God, that makes sense to me. Even it could be like an advertisement for something completely different, but the way it words stuff, it like might stand out to you. But I'm definitely saying that you're gonna see like a physical sign in the physical world. It's not gonna be a dream, okay? It's not gonna come to you as a dream. That's what I meant by like something else. It's not gonna come to you as a dream. I don't even think like a song, although it could, because you could look up the lyrics or something. But I think it's gonna come as like a physical sign. You're either gonna like see like an actual sign, like a physical sign, like, and I mean by like a billboard by sign is what I mean, something like that. Or you're just gonna see the message from the universe in a physical way, like in the real world, like something you could actually touch and feel. And it's gonna help point you in the right direction. Because the other thing is too, you may not know what the right direction is to go in. And that's what this feels like. It's like you, I don't know if you actually have a motorcycle, you might, but it's like you almost just want to like pack up your shit, get in your car and fucking leave. Or like pack up your shit, get in your motorcycle and just leave. But it's like, where are you going? It's like, I feel like you don't want to be where you are. You don't want to continue to live your life the way you're living it because it's not making you happy. And you want to go towards your happiness, but I don't think you know exactly where that is, which is why I'm saying if you move now, all of a sudden because you're just really fed up, you might end up regretting it later because you might end up somewhere else that you like also don't want to be, if that makes sense. So I'm saying continue to think about this, continue to process the feelings that you're, experiencing, because I feel like they're heavy. It also could be, I'm also now getting that maybe it's not a breakup, maybe it's like you're with someone that like it could be same sex or like some type of queer relationship you have, and it could be that like you're with this person secretly. Like you maybe just hooking up with this person, maybe you are literally dating them, but like no one knows that you're in a relationship. Like if people ask you, you're like, oh yeah, I'm single, but like you're literally dating someone. But you don't want to express it because the people around you are really judgmental and like I don't think that they would approve of this. Or they might, I don't know. You feel like they won't though. Three of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, it's like it's either, again, multiple messages. For some of you, it was a breakup because I'm getting that like this relationship fell apart, it didn't work out. It could be that it's falling apart and it's not really working. Like, I'm getting this, and I'm going to say that I'm 100% backing up whoever is the person that actually is out of the closet, because I've been there, done that, and it's really horrible feeling and horrible experience for so many different reasons. But if you're someone that's closeted in however you sexually identify yourself, if you're someone that's in the closet about it, and the person you're dating is not in the closet, like they're out, but your relationship is a secret, it's falling apart because this person like doesn't want to be, like, it's almost like you're making them be in the closet. You're making them hide this. And maybe it worked out for a while, but now they're like, okay, like we've been dating for like 3 months, 6 months. Like, are you going to tell your parents yet? Are you going to tell your friends yet? Like, and you're like, oh yeah, I will. I know I will. Trust me, I will. And you keep prolonging it. Like this person's getting like the shitty end of the stick. This could also be you, Aquarius, because I feel like you're in this cutthroat energy. So it could also be like, you're also just wanting to be like to your partner, like, okay, when are you gonna fucking do it? Like, I'm not some fucking thing to just be hidden or whatever. Or it also could be that like your partner's pressuring you and you're like, you know what, fuck it. I'm gonna tell my parents, I don't give a fuck. Like, I'm just gonna do it. Who cares? Yeah, and then for those of you that like, you have this, like, you have to think about this, like, I feel like your partner's in pain, or you could be in pain. I feel like it's your partner though. Like, they're the one that I feel like is getting the shitty end of the stick. And I feel like it's not fair to them. Like, I honestly low-key feel like if this is the case, like, you either need to let them go, or you need to say something. You need to take the action that will, like, make them feel more like, if you're not the person that's, like, being hidden, it is so shitty to be that person. It is so shitty to be with someone that says that they love you, but, like, they're too ashamed to show you off to the world. They're too like scared or ashamed or whatever to like tell their friends and family about you. It literally hurts so bad if you've never been on that end of it. It feels fucking terrible. At this point in my life, I would never even entertain the idea of being with someone that would not be proud of like showing me off to their friends and family. Like if they want to hide the relationship, I'd be like, go fuck yourself. You can go. I feel really, again, this could be you, Aquarius, that's like, you're the one that like, you're out and your partner's in the closet and they're hiding the relationship. So I get it. I really feel like it's the other way around though for you guys. And I'm just saying this because maybe you haven't really thought about like how shitty it would feel like to be with someone that's ashamed to be with you. Like, what the fuck? I'm surprised that if you're still with this person and that is the case, I'm surprised they're even still with you, to be honest. Let's pull this because I feel like your reading is very relationship oriented as well. For Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placements, what do they need to know? Playfulness. Maybe some of you guys are taking things too seriously. Again, watch the Sag season video. I was just telling Capricorn this too. Watch the fucking Sag season video. For Sag season, I go over all of this. Like, Spirit just wants you to be more playful. Spirit like doesn't want you to take yourself too seriously, and I think that's the thing. You're taking yourself in this situation too fucking seriously. Who gives a fuck who you love? Like, and that's the other thing that I was getting is like, you might think that your friends and family really care, and they might not. You know what I'm saying? Like, you might just like have this like fear, like oh my god, they're gonna disown me, they're gonna whatever. And I'm telling you, as a person who's lived their entire life as a gay man who now recently just realized and admitted that I'm actually trans. I understand how fucking scary and terrifying it is to not know how people are going to react. I get it. I've been there, done that. So that's why I can yell at you and be a little bit more aggressive here. Because if this is the case, I feel like you're making your partner suffer. If you're not the person that's... If you're the person that's in the closet, you're making your partner suffer. Baby, free yourself. It's time to take back control of your fucking life. Bro. Free yourself. Look at this. That's you. Little gay unicorn. Little queer unicorn trapped. You trapped yourself. Let yourself free, baby. It's time to take back control of your life. Doesn't get any clearer than that. I don't think so. But I feel like you're also like the Capricorn group. You guys want more. You want more confirmation. Well, there you go, Aquarius. You deserve love. You are lovable. You deserve love. You deserve to have love. You deserve to be loved. You deserve to be with someone that loves you for you. You deserve to have someone that you love for them. You deserve to be with someone that is proud and shows you the fuck off because you are something that is deserving of being showed off. Your partner, whoever that person is, also deserves the same thing. They deserve to not be with someone that's ashamed of them. All right, let's get a last message for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placement. Your reading was easy. Easy. Went through this quick. The other two readings were long today. Hidden Path, the marriage of spirit and matter. Some of you guys actually might be trans as well. But if not, this is just saying like, as above, so below, basically. Hidden Path, the marriage of spirit and matter. So the marriage of the energetic world, the spirit world, with the physical world, like what we actually look like and stuff. So a lot of you just want to change your appearance, like, or maybe like how you act, like you want to act more, if you're like a man, you want to act more feminine, or if you're a woman, you want to act more like manly or masculine, like whatever is the opposite gender type or stereotype, I guess. But this means as above, so below. So like the way that we feel on the inside needs to match how we feel on, like how we look on the outside. Like it's like there's a heavy disconnect for you, Aquarius, with like how you are on the inside versus how you present yourself to the world. You might present yourself in like on the inside you might be like super feminine, and on the outside you're like, I'm super masculine, blah blah blah. Or vice versa, like you might be super masculine on the inside and you might be like super feminine and dainty and girly on the outside, because like you don't want people to realize this truth about you. Like you work way too hard to hide this truth about you. Like I'm getting like you might be the kind of person that like isn't, and I don't know what your sex or gender is, we're not talking about here, we're just talking about energies. You might be the type of person that overcompensates, like you get a big truck, yeah, I'm a manly man, you buy like a bunch of guns, you're like, yeah, I'm a fucking dude, blah blah blah, I'm so manly, you know. When it's like people can see through your facade, so I bet you that like people do not believe whatever, you know. If you are that person, like you have a lot of guns, or you're into cars or whatever, you're like trying to be all hyper masculine to hide whatever is inside of you that you're ashamed of. People see through that shit. I don't think anyone believes it. I'm sorry to tell you, Aquarius. I don't think anyone believes it, and I feel like I'm being a little harsh on you guys. And I'm not sure why. Like I really am saying all of this out of love. I really am being aggressive. I'm just an aggressive person. I really am. I feel like you guys are maybe being a little triggered, so I think that's why I need to calm down. I really am saying this out of love, and I'm saying this like for your own benefit. Like you're not happy. Like baby, express yourself the way you want to express. I know it's scary as shit, but I was just telling Capricorn this too, and this is something that I deal with too. I only recently admitted to myself that I'm trans. I'm so fucking terrified to like move forward, like to start HRT, to like think about surgeries and all that shit. I like literally when I've been like slowly looking into like surgeries and stuff like that. Literally when I like look stuff up, I feel nauseous. I literally feel sick to my stomach, but I want to do it. That's a crazy thing. I want to do it because I know it's gonna make me happy. And I think that you're in the same boat. You know, you can't keep living like this, but it's fucking terrifying. So I'm telling you, I understand, but it's like, it's, yeah, we're halfway there. Living on a prayer. I don't know if that's the same song, but I mean, like, what's the Now or Never song? If it's now or never. Oh, no. I don't know if that's the same song, but I mean, hear like Now or Never or Living on a Prayer. One of those songs, look them up because they might be. I think those are messages from Spirit. Remember, we were just talking about Spirit is gonna send you messages. They're sending it through me, baby. Yeah. So the Hakuna Matata song, and either Living on a Prayer, or like. But I'm also hearing like Now or Never. I don't know if that's the same song as Living on a Prayer, but I'm hearing the words like Now or Never. We're halfway there. It's now or never, or something like that. I don't know. Look it up. Google. Listen to the songs. Listen to the lyrics. But I feel like regardless, Spirit's saying you're halfway there. Like, the first half, which is what I did recently, is admitting to yourself this truth that you're hiding, that is in this hidden truth. You've already admitted this to yourself. You have, Aquarius. Now, the second part of it, the other half of it, is like you expressing this truth. So you've already done the spirit part of it, right? It says the marriage of spirit and matter, as above, so below, inside to outside. You've already done the inside part, the above part. Okay, the spirit energetic part, which was admitting to yourself, acknowledging that this is true. You are this way, whatever way you are, okay? This is how you are, baby. It just is. The divine made you this way. There's nothing wrong with the way that you are. Society just makes us feel that way, unfortunately. But trust me, karma plays out in a great way. So these motherfuckers are gonna get exactly what they deserve. That are so against the queer community for no fucking reason other than just people are just intimidated by us. Baby, that's the truth. That is the damn truth. People are so miserable that they can't let themselves be who they are, that they hate anyone that lets themselves be who they are, which is literally all queer people do. That's all queer people do, is they just let themselves be who they want to fucking be, even if it goes against all of our beliefs that we were made to believe. And some people that are just so unhappy with their miserable ass, shitty little pathetic lives have nothing better to do than to hate on the people that are living their true lives, because they want to live their true lives, but they can't. So are you going to allow yourself to hide this forever and become, like, eventually you'll probably become one of these shitty, miserable people. I always think that the people that target queer people are queer themselves. I've always believed that, and I think it's 100% true, honestly. People that target queer people, bully them, whatever, it's probably because they're fucking queer themselves and they're just, like, too afraid to express it, and they're, like, hating on you for expressing it. It's so pathetic. And I don't want that for you. And I don't think you want to become like those people. And I don't think you will, because I think you're smart. You're way too smart. You're in your Queen of Swords energy. You're way too smart. You know that enough is enough. You know that it's okay to be who you are. And I think that you're just fed up with being trapped within your own, like, confines. Sorry for being aggressive. It's tough love is what it is, okay? I'm a very tough lover. I'm giving you lots of tough love. And I hope I didn't scare you or trigger you too much. I really do love you, Aquarius. I think that my favorite signs are Aquarius, Gemini, and Scorpio. I love them. Oh, Capricorn's growing on me lately. But those are the signs that I get along with. Oh, no, sorry. Did Aquarius, Gemini? Yeah, Aquarius, Gemini, Scorpio, and Capricorn's starting to grow on me. I like the signs that people don't really like. I like the difficult ones. And I feel like a lot of people don't really like Aquarius. I don't know if you're aware of that, but a lot of people don't like Aquarius. But I love Aquarius. Aquarius, I feel like every Aquarius that I've ever met, like, I've become, like, really good friends with. Like, I just vibe really well with Aquarius as a Sag. Like, our signs are just, like, truly actually really compatible. But personally, I love Aquarius. And so, again, I'm proud of you for doing half the work. I'm proud of you for making it this far. I'm proud of you for still being here, okay? That is something to be proud of, okay? Be grateful for every day you get, because every day is another chance to get closer and closer. I'm seeing, like, a really bright rainbow. Baby, you're headed towards this. I think you're going to be absolutely fine. And again, it's not going to get any less scary. It's going to be still fucking scary. Before you do it, when you do it, after you do it, it's scary as fuck. The reality we live in is that for us queer folk, it's a scary fucking life. But that just makes us out to be even more brave than people already either assume that we are or aren't. We're brave as fuck. Because you think about all those people that, like, want to express themselves for who they are and they don't ever do it. They lack the courage. And that is the beauty in our community, is that we are so courageous and so fucking strong. You can also rely on your community a lot. I don't know if you know a lot of queer people, but if you do, like, kind of, I don't know, tap into them a little bit more, because I think that there are people that you know that are there to support you and can help you along this journey, okay? Don't do this alone. I wish you the best. Stay safe. Don't do anything. If you, again, this is another word of caution, okay? Because I love my little queer babies. If you're in a situation, which I was picking up earlier, where like you may live somewhere where it's not safe for you to be expressing your truth, I would honestly, maybe you do need to move, because your safety is the most important thing, Aquarius, okay? So don't come out if you feel unsafe, okay? If you feel scared, that's a different thing. But if you feel scared and like unsafe, like you think like someone could actually hurt you for this, like physically, or somehow like inflict pain on you, inflict damage on you, I would wait, okay? Wait until you're somewhere safe, okay? Be careful. Be safe. I love you. And I will see you in the new year. Good luck, Aquarius, okay? You got this, baby. You got